Well, this morning, dozens of clergy and community leaders gathered outside the Whipple building in Minneapolis, calling for ICE to leave Minnesota. It comes 1 week after approximately 100 clergy were arrested at MSP Airport during a similar protest. Ava Hedges is live with more. Ava?
Hey, we know that one person has been detained after demonstrations here at the Whipple building this morning. Now, hundreds behind me, you can see there aren't as many right now, but this morning, hundreds were here with signs, whistles, protective gear. They marched from back there behind the camera in the parking lot up to the front of the Whipple building right here. They're calling for federal charges to be dropped against people looking out for their neighbors and exercising their First Amendment right.
ICE out now! ICE out now!
A march to the federal Whipple building Friday.
ICE out now!
That's right.
Led by faith and community leaders expressing solidarity.
Show me what community looks like!
This is what community looks like!
You can threaten us with lawsuits and arrest us without cause. You can murder us in cold blood for standing up for one another like you did to our brave neighbors Renee Good and Alex Preddy.
Calling out members of Donald Trump's administration by name.
Does our love and care for each other scare you, Pam Bondi?
They're expressing concern for future generations if they do not see change.
And my grandchildren and my children are going to suffer for the rest of their life.
Chants echoing messages of togetherness.
Melt ICE!
And protesters held back from the road by barriers, a sign warning consequences. An eyewitness recounts the moment a protester was detained.
Kind of knocked the fence into the street, and at the point he knocked the fence into the street, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office came over and detained him and loaded him into a vehicle and took him away.
This demonstration following another string of protests just last Friday here and at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport, where about 100 people were detained. We spoke to someone who was here last Friday and asked him about that mass detention at the airport.
I think it's absolutely horrible. Like, we're here peacefully. We want to just let them know that we don't stand for what they're trying to do here.
Well, last weekend, just about 100 people were detained and cited, but as of today, we just know of one detainment here at the Whipple Federal Building. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Ava. Appreciate it.